Hello and welcome back to Bookish Brits. My name is Michelle and I thought that I would do another video just telling you a little bit about where I'm at in terms of my reading. It's been a funny old year. I started a new job at the beginning of January. I've had some other changes going on in my life, which you'll probably see at some points during this video. And yeah, it's just been a little bit strange. I haven't been reading as much. I definitely haven't been finishing books as much, and that's a little bit, it makes me feel a little bit stressed out sometimes when that happens, and I'm just trying to be a little bit kinder to myself and just let go of some of my anxieties about reading and uploading videos and stuff. So as you can see from the title of this video, I'm gonna talk very briefly about the 5 books that I'm currently reading, and just yeah, it'll be a bit of a quick one. So as part of my nonfiction reading challenge, I want to read 12 nonfiction books this year. I am reading a book called The Earth is Weeping by Peter Cozzens. I'll try and put a picture of the cover up at some point here. It's a really interesting book regarding the sort of history and the different interactions, battles, the fighting that occurred between Native Americans and the settlers, what occurred, and that sort of thing. I'm finding it really interesting. It is kind of a heavy sort of book. So I'm only reading a chapter at a time every now and again, and that seems to do the trick. I am just plodding through it very, very slowly. I am definitely enjoying it. It just isn't a book that is hugely compelling enough to just sit and read until it's finished. I'm also reading Educated by Tara Westover. Don't even know at what point I first heard about this book. I'm not very far into it. 90 pages. I've got quite a lot of story left to go. I am finding it interesting as well about a girl who grows up in Idaho with a sort of survivalist father, lots of interesting views regarding education and being part of the system and that sort of thing. And it's interesting. I'm definitely enjoying it, but in the same way that The Earth is Weeping isn't, it's not compelling me to read it until it's finished. It's the same sort of book, the same sort of story with this book. I'm enjoying it when I'm reading it, but I put it down and I forget that I'm reading it sometimes. So that's that book. I'm also reading a book for my job. I'm reading The Science of Talent by Kate O'Loughlin. This is about how to find, grow, and keep the right people in your organization. I work in HR, so it's an interesting book about talent management. And again, like, I'm not very far into it. I keep picking up books where yeah, they're not holding my interest as much. And I guess there are 3 nonfiction books in a row, and one of them is work based. So I guess that's partly it. I guess now would be a good time to show you what's going on over here. Please meet my new puppy. He's a miniature. He's a miniature labradoodle, and his name is Waffle. He has been taking up a lot of my time and energy recently. He almost sleeps through the night, don't you, little boy? Still needs a little work on the house training and biting and that sort of thing. But he's got a pretty face, so it kind of makes up for it, doesn't it? A little bit, a little bit. So yeah, when I'm not reading, I'm playing with this one. He's just bitten my earlobe. or researching, you know, why does my dog go crazy at 6 o'clock every day? Or why is my dog, how can I get my dog to stop chewing on my sofa or my rug, that sort of thing. So that's probably another really good reason as to why I'm picking up a lot of books and I'm not finishing a lot of books recently, is definitely down to this cute little thing. He's gonna go off in a minute. Right, so those were the 3 nonfiction books that I'm reading right now. I have picked up 2 YA books that I've been enjoying. The first is The Places I've Cried in Public by Holly Bourne. I really enjoy Holly Bourne's stories. I think that she is a great storyteller. It's about a girl who's sort of reliving her relationship with this boy, and then kind of also just realizing how unhealthy it is by going to visit all of the different places that she's cried in public because of this boy, and what it means for their relationship. I'm finding it really interesting. I'm about halfway through. I'm finding it very emotional, for sure. I can't quite put my finger on why it is that I haven't carried on with it, but I am definitely going to finish it, and hopefully soon. So I've also picked up Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, which is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I read and loved last year, I believe it was. Time kind of loses all meaning, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm not that far into it, but it has the same sort of elements that I really loved about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I just really like the 2 main characters quite a lot, and the writing style. So hopefully that will that will keep my interest long enough for me to start finishing a book. So that's it from me today. Those are the books that I've been reading. Definitely let me know what's been keeping you busy lately. I'm sure, like, not that many of you are gonna say, oh yes, I also got a cute little puppy that's keeping me busy, but like Netflix or books, whatever else, I'd love to hear what's keeping you busy lately, and I will try to upload more frequently onto this channel. We'll see how it goes. You gonna say goodbye, Waffle? No, of course you're not. See you later. Bye.